Hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Sativ, and today we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks to getting geared through Ashran as a rogue. I'm going to talk about 5 separate things that I did once I hit level 100 to get geared as quickly as possible by using just Ashran alone, no arena or battlegrounds. So we're going to start with probably the easiest way. If you're a rogue and you have absolutely no gear at all, you wouldn't have a good time PvPing other players. But what you can do is run around the zone collecting various treasures. There are all sorts of treasures on the map in Ashran, and in this video I'm going to show you the locations of just a few of them. So there's one on the rafters just outside the Alliance base, and another one over here by the Amphitheater of Annihilation. There's another on top of this pillar in the Ashmaw Burial Grounds. There's a hollowed out stump by the second staircase in Brute's Rise. Now this stump can hold anywhere from 100 to 300 fragments, which is 600 honor potentially. Now one spawns on top of the entrance next to this burning corpse in the molten quarry, and another one spawns inside over here, right here in the corner. Another one spawns right here over by the Panthers, and there's also another tree stump right out front of the Alliance base, right next to that one on the scaffolding. Now I'm sure there's plenty more all over the map. I've only been on here for 2 days actually searching for these things, so I'm certain that there are more. And what you're looting from these are artifact fragments. These artifact fragments can be turned in at various locations in your faction hub, which grants you honor for every time you do it. But if you turn in your things for these captain whistles, it actually gives you 200 honor instead of the advertised 100. So this is the best way to get your honor. And if you have too many whistles, you just delete your whistles and keep turning in your fragments at 200 honor per 100 fragments. Now, aside from this, there are other various bonus objectives for each area in the zone. For example, Molten Quarry has a bonus objective to kill, I think it's 6 of each type of mob, and then 1 of the elites. Ashmaw Burial Grounds has a similar objective, and I do believe Brute's Rise had the same thing, and Amphitheater of Annihilation. So when you hit up each zone on your way through the introductory quest line, you'll be given a chance to award yourself with around 500, 2,000 honor total between these 4 bonus objectives. And as you can see here, Corlock the Ogre King. Every time you kill Corlock the Ogre King, I think the first time in a day, you're awarded with a lockbox. And same thing here, you see Fangrel is up in the Horde base. I do believe that is because the War Chief is being killed right now. And if you're there and you're fighting the War Chief when he goes down, you'll be awarded with 675 honor. So, during different stages of the actual battle for Ashran, you can earn just flat honor. There's also little events that will start. For example, here's one, the Ogre King Awakens. It will advertise your events that are happening in the area in chat. Here's an example of one of them. There's different ones that start in each area. So Molten Quarry, Ashmaw Burial Ground, Amphitheater of Annihilation, and Brute's Rise all have separate events that will take place. And when the event is starting, you'll be given a 3-minute warning in general chat, allowing you to have time to make it over to the area and contribute to the event. Each of these events will award you with 250 honor or more when you complete them. There are various rare spawns spread out throughout Ashran, which will drop artifact fragments, but also be dropping books which will teach you special perks depending on what class you are. Now, as a rogue, we have probably the dirtiest book you can get. I'm talking, of course, about the Handbook of Pickpocketing, which allows you to pickpocket 5 fragments from enemy players. Though, if you're ballsy enough to pickpocket from behind enemy lines, you'll be granted with an upwards of 20 fragments per pickpocket, which is a quick way to generate 200 honor. I actually sat in the Horde base for 5 minutes and pickpocketed 1,000 whole fragments, which is 2,000 honor in 5 minutes. Alongside this, whenever you slay an enemy player, you'll be granted with 50% of the artifact fragments that they are holding. So, if you notice that there's somebody who's been farming quite a bit and they're easy prey for your skills, why don't you go ahead and let them farm a little bit longer before capitalizing on their weakness and collecting their fragments. I'm going to sign you guys off here with a little bit of footage of me just world PvPing in Ashran. So keep in mind, anytime you kill a player, you get 50% of their artifact fragments. Looting the treasure throughout Ashran is not a one-time thing. They do respawn, and you can just run around, do a whole loop through the zone and collect treasure. Doing the bonus objectives is a good boost in honor when you initially hit the zone, and following the events that are spawning on your map and in your chat box is another way to generate great honor. On top of this, the monsters in Brute's Rise and the Dark Woods all drop 3 to 5 fragments per kill instead of the normal 1 to 2 fragments. So I'm not sure if this is a bug, but Brute's Rise and the Dark Woods is the best place to farm your fragments if you're just going to farm them from killing monsters. And as always, when you're pickpocketing players, man, that is my personal favorite way to collect fragments, and I literally earned about 90% of my honor stealing it from other players in Ashran. And I highly suggest all of you guys, go into hostile territory and do your best to steal as much as you can from the Horde, because nothing is more funny than watching somebody farm 100 fragments and then pickpocketing him 5 times to take all of them. Well, I hope this video helped some of you guys get started in farming your gear in Ashran, and I hope you guys are excited to play your rogues in Warlords of Draenor. Until next time, my name is Sativ, and I want you all to stay sneaky, my friends.
Good Gaming, an e-learning and social networking platform built exclusively for gamers and designed to turn you into an esports champion. We give you the tools, resources, and support to game better. Instructional videos and e-learning guides give you access to powerful strategies and the secrets of the pros so you can dominate your opponents. Our exclusive mercenary system gives you access to personalized support or offer your own services to the highest bidder. And compete in exclusive Good Gaming online tournaments to win cash and prizes. What are you waiting for? Become a Good Gaming member today. Good Gaming, revolutionize your game.